To think over 30 years ago, the world was introduced to Sonic the Hedgehog, and in this video, I'll take a look at its profound influence over the world of gaming, as well as in the hearts of its passionate fans, myself included. Yeah, I may have an unhealthy obsession with the blue blur, but for us to fully appreciate the influence that Sonic has had on the world of gaming, we need to take a trip back to the 90s. Perhaps one of the most recognisable sounds in the realm of video games, and it was in 1991 that the world was introduced to Sonic the Hedgehog. With his cool demeanour and his lightning fast speed, Sonic marked a new era in gaming, offering an alternative to the slower paced platformers of the time. Now there were a few platformers that felt really slow, especially when compared to Sonic. And of course you can't mention the blue blur without mentioning a certain plumber. Hello! Sonic's arrival in the gaming scene amplified the rivalry between Sega and Nintendo, giving birth to the infamous console wars. In the 90s, Mario and Sonic were at loggerheads with one another, trying their best to one-up each other. But of course, that'll be a topic for a future video. But for now, let's get back to the adventure starring the world's fastest hedgehog.
An adventure! Yeah!
The introduction of Sonic represented a shift in gaming dynamics, and thanks to the classic 16-bit trilogy, these legendary titles captivated players. As a fan, I remember my first encounter with Sonic and being instantly blown away with what I saw on the TV. He was running through Green Hill Zone at the speed of sound, which of course I'd never seen before. And of course Sonic the Hedgehog became a firm favourite. But when it came to its sequel, it was just excellent! Obviously for me, Sonic 2 replaced the first game as one of my all-time favourites from the golden era of gaming. Although I really do appreciate Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Well, I never!
At the time, the world of the 90s entered a sort of Sonic mania, with the popularity surrounding the blue blur extending beyond video games. His rising stardom led to a few animated TV series, some comics, and even an OVA. Sonic's presence in these various forms of media cemented his place as a pop culture icon, but what adventure would he have had if he didn't have friends and adversaries? This is where the world of gaming would be introduced to other characters, such as Tails the Fox, Knuckles the Echidna, and perhaps one of Sonic's most deadliest rivals, Metal Sonic.
Well, hey there, cutie!
Shut up, Tails!
Sonic's cultural impact extended way beyond the world of gaming. He became a symbol of coolness, inspiring fashion trends, fan art, and even fan fiction. Now, of course, there are some very talented artists and writers, creating some amazing artwork as well as fan fiction. But on the other side of the coin, there is also some very questionable ones.
No, sir, I didn't like it.
The Sonic fan community thrived, creating a vibrant and dedicated following that embraced Sonic's spirit of adventure and self-expression. The fan community surrounding Sonic is of course ever growing, with many sharing their love for the blue blur. And it's thanks to his influence that only fueled their love for the world's fastest hedgehog.
Nice.
As gaming technology advanced, so did Sonic. The franchise ventured into the 3D realm of gameplay, introducing new characters and experimenting with different styles in order to stay relevant. Sure, there may have been a few stumbles here and there, but that hasn't stopped Sonic fans from embracing the latest video game starring the world's fastest hedgehog.
You love me! You really love me!
Sonic became a cultural icon, a symbol of adventure, and it's thanks to his positivity that he relayed a message to all his fans, that no matter what the obstacles are, you can always overcome them with some determination and a little bit of attitude. In conclusion, Sonic the Hedgehog transcends from being merely a video game character. He's become a symbol of positivity, especially for the Sonic community. From nostalgic memories to new and exciting adventures, Sonic the Hedgehog continues to leave his mark on the world of gaming, as well as in the hearts of his devoted fans. So let's celebrate the Blue Blur's legacy and the everlasting impact he's had on the world of gaming as well as pop culture. And here's hoping that he'll continue to do so for many years to come.
You're goddamn right.
Anyway, come back next time where I take a look at the rivalry between Sonic and Knuckles and how they work off one another. Thank you so much for watching and see you next game.